9-2 Indiana run. Siakam, Halliburton, Nesmith, 3-ball, corner pocket. Bucks have scored 4 straight out of the timeout. Nesmith curling to the rim, the floater drops. Halliburton over to Turner, finds Nesmith inside, blocked. Oh, they're calling a goaltend.
And the Pacers have their usual 5 starting lineup. Here is Nesmith, and he gets the 3 to start.
Been shooting it very well from the three-point line.
In his 7th year out of Duke. Terrific three-point shooter, especially against the Pacers in the regular season. Catch and shoot 3. Nesmith has another one. That's his 2nd.
Beating his man and putting the Pacers in rotation.
Lillard averages 7 assists per game and a line drive 3 for a 3rd time, Aaron Nesmith.
But Portis made 2. It's about our urgency. It's about our understanding that they need threes to win.
So he missed it, and Miles was wide open.
To a cutting Nesmith in the lane, got it. Another assist for Halliburton, his 11th.
Not allowing him to make that extra pass to the corner.
Good movement here. Nesmith will fire. In and out. Rebound banged around. Nesmith flags it down. Little push jumper is good. 10-8 lead for Milwaukee. 4 minutes into the first quarter of Game 3. Indiana a 2-0 series lead. Nesmith got that one. That's a 3rd straight wide open look. Giannis back in. Trent harassing.
See Giannis back in the zone once again defensively for the Bucks.
Nesmith able to find a little pocket and take advantage.
Really the difference right now is Dame unable to truly get going from the field. That's what they rely on when Giannis is on the bench. And right now Dame on the bench as the Bucks go back to that zone defensively. Impact on that end of the floor.
Halliburton bounces. Nesmith will fire and hit again. He has 3. Halliburton, quick first step, leaves it for Nesmith. Nesmith drops it in. It's a 9-point Indiana lead. Nesmith connects.
How about the response?
Excellent on-the-ball defender. 10 to shoot. A touch for Antetokounmpo. Double team comes from Turner. And that's too high, even for Lopez. Out of bounds.
And right away on both.
And Milwaukee cuts it to 1. Walker extra, Nesmith. He got Trent to lean. And Nesmith takes up real estate. Kuzma, fake, and the finger roll rims out. Rebound leaks out to Nembhard. Open look, Nesmith. And it bounces in! Back to a 10-point game. Nesmith takes the contact and scores on the inside.
Having to get stops has been a problem.
Siakam to Nesmith. Yes! A triple!
Walker is on the floor. He made 4 threes on Sunday, and now Nesmith misses, but he got his own rebound.
This is good. Those are the 50-50 balls. That's what'll get you some rhythm.
Shooting just 31%. Wide open. For 3. Nesmith. They had it to 7, the Pacers. Trying to get there again, and Nesmith in front of the Bucks bench buries a 3. Largest lead was 20. Nesmith with an uppick now. Off to bounce. Lays it off of the glass.
The early part of the season of 35-plus points a game.
Let's check in with Melanie Ricks.
Hey, Lisa. So Kevin Porter Jr., he had his teammates fired up.
To their go-to guy.
Giannis. Halliburton doubles on the bounce. The takeaway. Nesmith. Indiana by 1. 1:43 left here in overtime. Nesmith with the 3. Coming out of the timeout.
For Nesmith, and boy, does he come up big in the triple.
Patted away from behind. Nembhard. Halliburton. No. The putback. Nesmith good. 1-point game.
There's that excellent ball movement for the Pacers. Nice little drive and finish. Aaron Nesmith, what a piece he's become, GA, for Rick Carlisle and the Pacers.
Take that trade off any day of the week.
GA, this may be the loudest arena I've ever been, and this is unbelievable, the volume in this place. Nesmith, and he buries a three. Merrill misses Mobley. And then Mitchell never saw Nesmith from the back.
And he checked to see. Nesmith was actually almost past half court. And then how about he comes back and knocks down the triple.
Evan Mobley dropping a dime. How about the Twin Towers showing that high-low action? Turner, hard fake. Good movement. Nesmith, corner three, and he connects.
And that play is why they're so difficult.
Halliburton trying to force the issue, gets it to Nembhard. Turner, Nesmith starting to cook. Or they need a big night from all of these other players.
And early on here, you expect Mitchell to be aggressive.
Nesmith.
This is where their issue was.
At least so far for Halliburton and the Pacers. You've just joined us. Indiana was down 20 points earlier in the half, but boy, they're making their push. Most that they have committed in the first half all season. Jerome trying to get the defender on his hip pocket. Nesmith a leak out. Forceful finish at the other end, and it's back down to 11. And this thing has ballooned back to 20. Halliburton bottled up. Nesmith is going to fire. Big shot for the Pacers. And reinserts Halliburton. Tells you about the importance of this possession right here. 4 seconds. Halliburton sets up Nesmith, corner three. Massive shot for the Pacers. Well, still 6 and change left in regulation. Nembhard steps back, fires, rims out. Nesmith sneaks in.
And try to keep the ball out of Donovan Mitchell's hands and force somebody else to beat you.
Nesmith, corner three, and he buries it. And just keep in mind what Indiana did in that clincher against Milwaukee. Look at that stick back. Nesmith.
So far in game 3. Siakam misses both. Look at the tip. Nesmith had that key putback. Here's Nesmith digging inside and finishing through the contact as Donovan Mitchell took a little shot to the gut.
And allow Sam Merrill and Dean Wade to go back to their natural positions where they're not having to be relied upon to be starters.
Nesmith buries the three.
But I tell you, I like what I've seen from the Pacers early in terms of their aggression and how they are attacking the basketball.
Nesmith.
Decisions with the basketball in the half court.
Siakam in the corner. Nesmith, three to shoot. Veering right. Off balance. All the way to the basket. Final 3 seconds of the half. Nesmith gets a clean look off, and he hits it. Why not? The Indiana Pacers put up an 80 spot on the Cavs in this first half. And the Cavs now 7 of 24 from 3. Nesmith. Yes. Aaron Nesmith dribbles around Hunter, taking flight. Nice challenge by Wade, but Nesmith. Turner as Allen is turned back. Turner, one of the elite shot blockers in the sport, and then it's Nesmith connecting from deep. As we come up on the midway point of this second quarter. Nesmith working against Mitchell, trying to turn the quarter. Mitchell, excellent defense. Nesmith able to hit nonetheless. Strus chased around by Halliburton. Allen turned back. It's Turner again. Here comes Nesmith going right to the cup. Nesmith was there. Here comes Siakam. Nesmith to the rack, lays it in.
It's Siakam, the 3-time All-Star. It's Nesmith. This is over Anunoby. And what a start for Indiana, 3 of 3. 5 for Indiana.
Listen, last year's series, Kevin,
was an offensive series. Neither team could stop each other through 7 games last year. That's the 4th turnover for New York. And here comes a nice 3 outside. Aaron Nesmith, they needed that triple. Nesmith hits the 3.
And also, if you would have told me with Brunson, another 3 by Nesmith, that's the great equalizer in our game.
Halliburton with 27 the other way with a screen from Shepard. He'll roll and he'll find the defensive heart. Nesmith 3, good, got it.
I'm surprised they don't have Miles Turner, the rim protector, on the floor as well.
Nesmith 3, good, another one from outside. Nesmith again, 3, got it! He's a flamethrower! It's a dead ball on the side. I don't know what the controversy there was. Nesmith, it's a 3. Whoa. It's a 2-point game!
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a 2-point game with 22 seconds to go. 7.5 in the first with a 5-point lead for the Pacers. Nesmith 3. Boy, he picks up where he left off. Wow. He can't. Nembhard.
Got the switch you wanted. You got to come double him.
Siakam will try to gouge his way. Here's a pass. And it's up and in. Nesmith puts it through, and he's got 5. And Hart will be on him. Shot clock is down to 6. Nesmith slashes. Got it. And they're both in. And Halliburton's got it. And Robinson comes out to meet him. Toppin, Halliburton. He's got 11. Drives hard. Oh, knocked away Robinson! But he kind of twisted an ankle as he came down awkwardly. Bradley down low. Nesmith on the wing. Toppin in the corner. Nesmith with it right here. The hero of game 1 with the move. And leans underneath Anunoby.
Tough shot by Nesmith.
Defense got back there for the Knicks and Nembhard. The trailing Nesmith 3. Gets the Siakam miss. The other way they go. Bridges trying to speed up that offense. It's a rebound by Halliburton. Numbers the other way. In the corner. 3. Nesmith.
50-win seasons for the first time in 20 years. One of the best coaches in this league for a long time.
Nesmith.
Well, there's the answer.
With a series of moves to get the shot away, but he couldn't finish. Here comes Halliburton. He has the last 7 points for Indy. And the other way. Nesmith takes off. Knicks have led by as many as 2 with 10 ties and 13 lead changes. Nesmith, collision inside on Brunson and got the 2.
I like the no call.
I would say, like, the Knicks, what the Knicks' opinion is really doesn't matter.
So Bradley is in. Brunson fell and Nesmith skies. It's just been easy for Brunson every time he's gotten Halliburton on him. Indiana's done a good job of making sure that hasn't happened a lot. And Nesmith sticks a 3 to notch the first 2 on the board. Here is Halliburton with Siakam. He's had a couple 30-point games and a good feed to Nesmith inside.
Well, Brunson, he's reluctant to switch out on Siakam.
The rebound is collected by Nesmith and Indiana the other way. Here comes Halliburton. And now Nembhard will try to work his way in with Robinson in the way. An open Nesmith for 3.
I'll tell you what, Towns is going to have to get going offensively. You said it, Reg. He had the bad game in game 3 and got it going. He's going to have to do it tonight.
If he can get into paint, that's when good things happen.
Bridges tried to drive. Ball knocked away. Loose and picked up Nembhard the other way. Nesmith.
Another turnover. And that one again created by Halliburton.
Nesmith drills the three-pointer deep in the corner. His first field goal, first points. Quick ball movement, and Nesmith, the beneficiary. Knocked away, gets it back. Toppin wanted to shoot, Caruso wouldn't let him. Nesmith drills it, rattles it home. Nesmith with his 3rd three-pointer.
His ability to stretch from 3, put it on the deck, and then do this. Be able to guard.
Nesmith goes right at him and scores. That's a tough move from Aaron Nesmith.
If you're OKC, you've done so much work.
You can't let go of the rope with 3 minutes to go. You can't.
And he's hit right on cue.
You can't. 3 rebounds and still 3 assists. Just double check. He's got a triple single going right now.
It was, Nesmith. Line drive, 3-pointer. Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Nesmith catches, fires, hits. A line drive from Nesmith. His third 3-pointer. Under 2 to play here in the third. Lead back up to 20. McConnell, Nesmith, no hesitation. Once again, rattles it in. His fourth 3-pointer. Toppin and McConnell play catch. Inside, beautiful pass. Nesmith moving without the ball. Nembhard, Siakam, and Nesmith all with 3 fouls for Indiana. Siakam spins, double team, kicks it out. Nesmith, quick catch and shoot, and hits the 3. His first 3-pointer. Drew Nembhard, Turner, Halliburton, Siakam, and Nesmith out there. Halliburton's cross court. Nesmith puts up a 3. Bang! OKC struggled with turnovers themselves in game 3. Siakam kicks it out. Extra pass, Halliburton. Nesmith, nobody near him. Back-to-back 3s for the Pacers. Halliburton guarded by Williams. Nesmith, catch, shoot, hits. 3-pointer for Nesmith, his second. Just 1 of 11 from 3 in the first 4 games. But Nesmith comes right back and answers. Bradley. Nesmith gets a good clean look. Lines it up, can't get it to fall. Hartenstein tipped it, but Toppin right there. Nesmith tries again. This one's good. Gets it back. Finds Siakam. Pass inside. Kick it right back out. Open 3. Nesmith nails it.
Come on, how good a possession is that?
It's back up to 15. Nesmith tries to answer and does. Nesmith rattles one home. Double team. Can't get a shot off. Toppin fires up a 3-pointer. Won't go. Rebound coming in.
Nesmith finished that, Mike.
It looked like he finished it. He did it. What a play. There comes Toppin the other way. You rarely see that from Holmgren. Nesmith a 3. Puts it in. Hartenstein the rebound. Puts it on the floor. Knocked out of his hands by Siakam. And Isaiah Joe gets it. Halliburton the steal. Here comes Halliburton. Siakam. Nesmith. Corner 3. Bang!
And not think that this game will be any easier.
Toppin can't get the 3. Turner. Good offensive rebound. Nesmith lines it up. That's good.